Let's get into the game. Don't forget to get allied chat in order to not confuse the players.
Yes, sir. Okay. Ooh, chased away, great hunts. Pretty big as well.
Yep, he has a lot of herdables. Okay, now he has 7 goats. As for Yuli, he has just 2, 3, 5. Okay, so this map is Sheltered Pass. This looks like kinda Jotunheim, I have to admit, with one hole in the center, all of the hunt in the center. So we had actually one very good play from Count von Count against Grassengroom in the preliminary round that I casted like a week ago, that he went for a fast Freya advance, getting the whole middle, and then just attacking the gold mine of Grassengroom. I don't know if we are gonna see something like this right now. What do you think? How TheRapl and Ulysses will play this game?
Well, we look at the dynamics of the matchup. Loki versus Odin.
Mm-hmm.
Odin will usually, correct me if I'm wrong, Odin would usually try to play a little bit more passive early, try to protect the hunts, whereas Loki will want to get in with the raids. I'd love to see a big wall at the centre, but of course that's going to be far too gold consuming early on, and I think both players are going to be aware of that once they have that scouted out. If you do look to the left of the map of TheRapl and the right for Uli, there are other patches of hunts, so it's not all about controlling the hunt in the centre. I don't know if it's just me, but the hunt... Oh, there it is now. I was going to say, TheRapl's Rhino are all the way at the top in the very corner by that little pass. But he does have a lot of zebra to the left. So, I'm not too sure. Will you see TheRapl building forward? So it looks like TheRapl wants to establish dominance in the centre straight away. Very risky, but it's worth it if it pays off. He's got to be able to secure all the giraffe in the centre.
I think
Whereas
TheRapl.
TheRapl hasn't even built a temple yet.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Ulysses will now start getting the temple up. TheRapl on the other side, he was housed a little bit. He's gonna make 2 more dwarfs. He's going to be like 316 advance, but still a 316 Freya can be devastating against Loki, because Loki is vulnerable at the start of Classical Age, and then just Odin has a better late game. Heroic Age, I feel like Loki can hit a better timing with Hunt, and he can get map control to mid Classical Age to until Odin gets Heroic. That's just my perspective on this matchup. And right now, TheRapl wants to just eliminate Yuli from the hunt, push him off, and make him go inside of his base. That will eliminate his chances of early raid. And I don't know if Yuli even knows about the temple in the center.
What are your thoughts on Heimdall in this matchup?
Well, if you are the aggressor, you should go Heimdall on Vubli. On E, I feel like Heimdall is trash, actually, because you cannot destroy building foundations. But on Vubli, it's a really reliable option. Right now, we see already the Valkyrie and one Herser moving forward. I would like to see... TheRapl is scouting the hunt for Ulysses, and TheRapl right now will throw down his first longhouse. The forest fire in the back. I like this, because right now Yuli is forced to go in the front of his base to gather resources. Okay.
Ulysses just casually knocking all these giraffe
Yeah.
while Rappel's building everything as if it's nothing. Will help out a lot though, getting that myth unit spawn. Imagine an early Iron spawn here. That would be huge.
Yeah, I have to
Okay.
agree. Okay, a little bit of fighting in the back. Rabble is going to the forest. If he gets a pick, look at this. The Hersiers are losing a lot of HP. Okay, Ulysses managed to get them back. He's getting the healing spring right now. I like it. And he needs to get a couple of villies that are hurt back. I want to see how Rabble will follow this up. He's getting TA and RC. And he's happily hunting on the left. So, despite the early aggression from Rabble, he was not able to kill any villagers. So, Yuli is keeping up with his advantage there. Now, 18 to 20 villies. And I feel like if Ulysses keeps that up, he will be able to get some nice raids going because he has right now Hall of Thanes, and we see those three Hersirs going for the kill.
All Loki needs to do: snipe reinforcements, snipe units that slip out the group, then engage in a big fight with all your favour, get a big Einar spawn, and it can actually be devastating.
And the Troll and the Hesir are doing a lot of damage to the Valkyrie. And the Valkyrie is not dead yet. Oh, come on. You could kill the Valkyrie, though. Anyway, on the other side, we have a little bit of a fight between the Hersirs, one raiding cavalry down. So, right now, Yuli has been pushed off hunt, but a nice Aneya spawn in the center. If Rappel loses the middle, it's over.
Yeah, this is pretty big. This is a tight moment of the game.
Nice work destroying the houses, getting a pick on the Null Shark. The Aneyar. Oh, a second Aneyar! Oh my god, right away! This is huge for Yuli.
I still think Rappel's okay. Rappel might be okay here. He does have the numbers advantage, and he has a lot of hairs to snipe the Ironjarders. But Uli is also trying to snipe throwing Axemen.
Yeah, it's
Oof.
kind of looking
Population
grim,
advantage.
yeah.
Really ahead for Rappel. Really ahead for Rappel in the population here.
Looking grim for Ulysses right now. He just got out microed. He has 900 gold in the bank. No food.
Holy shit.
This is what I was talking about. As Odin, you have to fight Loki where he's vulnerable at the start to push him off hunt. And look at the advantage right now Rappel has. Ulysses cannot even train more villagers, actually. Nice raid here in the back, killing one villager, getting the spy god power. Right now, Rappel is playing with 0 resources in the bank, but Ulysses has 1,000 gold in the bank and he's not making dwarfs. He's not going for dwarfs. What do you think?
I mean, it's definitely not the right thing to do.
Oh, he's raiding in the middle. There we go. One at least. Oh, a nice round. Nice round. Rappel's army is out of position.
Yeah. Trying to gather hunt from the center is risky. Even if you do have map control, you've got to respect Loki raids. They are brutal.
Yep.
Rappel needs to keep his army there, a portion of his army on his hunt at all time.
Yep, he has a couple of units. I mean, all of his eco is inside of his base, so he will not have any problems. And Ulysses right now still is creating more foragers, not dwarfs. I'm very curious as to why he's doing that. I think he wants to extend the period of his gold mine, but he will need to get out of his base in a minute. Only 100 gold left.
Speaking of running out of gold, TheRapl already has a back gold mine scouted with a raven.
It's a pretty nice position. He can easily make a wall by the left on that gold mine and just retreat if he needs to. Ulysses is doing the move. He's going for the center. He knows that TheRapl's army is way out of position. What is TheRapl? What is TheRapl actually doing right now? He doesn't have the reinforcements. He's fighting with the villagers. A nice spawn for Ulysses. Ulysses gets the population advantage and he's getting a lot ahead on villagers right now.
Oh my god, that was devastating.
And we will have a big fight going on right now.
This is it. The best fight or the biggest fight of the game so far. Who's got to turn out on the right side?
On same population, I don't feel very good about this for Yuli because Ulysses doesn't have a lot of Hersirs. But he is destroying houses in the back while trying to destroy more. Look at this. Ulysses is going with 14 villagers to hunt while TheRapl is attacking his gold mine on the left. Oh, and look at this around. Oh my god, so many dead villas.
That's brutal.
So many dead villas. Oof. What is this game?
That is brutal. It's brutal. However, TheRapl has left his base, the front buildings, so exposed, and they're all gonna go down.
He's housed like crazy right now. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do, man? He's trying to rebuild them on the right. Ulysses has still some gold left in the bank. TheRapl is not looking that good right now. He doesn't have production buildings. He has just 2. He's housed like crazy. He needs to adjust his raiding cavalry on the TA. I like this for Yuli, to be honest with you.
Yeah, 100%. And 2 big Valkyries fighting there as well. And I think this is over for TheRapl, unfortunately.
Yep, he's 70 pop. Oh my god. I don't know about this TheRapl. Yep.
GG.
GG. Well played from Yuli, getting the second game, tying up 1-1 the series. And we have a series, everybody, a huge series ahead of us. 2 games in 32 minutes of playtime, 1-1. The KD is looking extreme for Ulysses, 31-62. Although the resources total, they were very, very, very close. If you like the content, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Also, I stream often on Twitch, so be sure to follow there. If you like the content even more, subscribe. As always, stay awesome, guys. See you on Twitch.